Let's take a closer look. As you can see, people are walking in to their first house of the night. Darkness is coming closer. The sun is going down. And Halloween Horror Nights is officially about to begin. Happy Friday the 13th, everyone. Tonight we are going to be here at Halloween Horror Nights 29 to see exactly how chaotic, how busy, and how over the top Halloween Horror Nights is on Friday the 13th. Hi everybody and welcome to the world of Micah. Tonight we're going to be here at Halloween Horror Nights 29. We're going to be taking a closer look how crazy this place gets on Friday the 13th. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to see some wait times. We're going to go through some scare zones. We're going to see how busy this place can get on Friday the 13th. Let's take a closer look. Wanted to stop off here at the very front of the event in the Anarcade. It's a play on words for anarchy and arcade. It's a really cool scare zone, all based around the idea of old school video games. Kind of reminds me of the grid in the movie Tron. Yeah, this fog effect this year is very, very neat. I'm enjoying this. Looks like a sky or something. And here they come. All the characters from Anarcade about to wreak havoc on all these folks. It's pure anarchy in there, I tell ya. Pure anarchy. Check this out. Awesome. And these are the arcades they have. I mean, it's a real working arcade. I mean, the buttons don't work, but it has a real screen and everything. It looks really awesome out here in the midst of the fog. On one side of the screen it says game, and of course on the other side it says over. Pretty awesome scare zone, equipped with some very 80s music in the background. It's a little past 8 o'clock, and as you can see, this scare zone is not very busy. A lot of people are pouring in, but they seem to be taking a right and not going through the first part here. Most people make a mad dash to Ghostbusters or Stranger Things. Seems like most people now are running towards killer clowns from outer space. Let's continue our journey and see what the wait times are for a couple of houses right over here in the front part. At 8 o'clock, Ghostbusters is currently at a 60-minute wait. Not terrible for it being 8 o'clock on a Friday night. I have a feeling this wait time will go up tremendously as the night progresses. Now over in the Zombieland 2 scare zone area, I don't know, man. I wouldn't check out those bathrooms if I was you. Doesn't sound like anything good could happen in them. Just saying. Looking at the wait time for Terror of the Yukon, the Yeti house. It's currently at a 30-minute wait. Now heading back over here in the back part of New York, looking at us. The current wait time is 45 minutes, but Stranger Things takes the cake with it being a 110-minute wait at 8 o'clock. Pretty wild. All right, let's see what's happening here at Zombieland 2 Scare Zone. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but there are zombies walking around, coexisting with everyone. But if you keep your eyes peeled, you'll be able to run into, or hopefully bump into, Bill Murray's character from Zombieland. He is out here in disguise. He looks dead, but he's not dead. Trust me on this. Let's see if we can find Bill Murray's character from Zombieland. There he is, I found him. He's in disguise. He's in disguise. You're so dead, man.
Thank you.
You're so dead. It's little things like that that makes me smile. So next time you're here, be sure to find Bill Murray in the Zombieland Scare Zone. Because he's out here roaming around, trying to play the part. Well, that's gonna do it for New York and Zombieland area. The wait times were not that crazy, except for Stranger Things, which that's expected. Wanted to point out the moon tonight. It's very illuminated on this Friday the 13th. It's pretty awesome. It's very fitting. And it's also helping me light up some of these shots. I don't know if it's just me, but the camera looks very good tonight compared to past years and filming in this low light. Well, let's head over towards the back of the park, towards Academy of Villains, House of a Thousand Corpse, Depths of Fear, and Nightingale's Blood Pit, and see what's happening on this side of the park. And let's check out Rob Zombie's Hellbilly Deluxe Scare Zone here in San Francisco. The one thing about this scare zone is you have to talk a lot if you're going to be filming, because they're blasting the Hellbilly Deluxe album the entire time you're in this area. But check it this, oh my gosh, check this out. I think that's supposed to be 999. It just got turned over because of the wind. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, this scare zone is something. Let me tell you. Making our way through the fog to get to some of the houses to see the wait times. Currently walking towards Men in Black area, and as you can see, it's a little busy here. Nightingale's is at a 45-minute wait, and the house next to it, Depths of Fear, is at a 50-minute wait. House of a Thousand Corpse is also a 45-minute wait, which isn't bad for how popular this house really is. Showing you guys the front entrance to Academy of Villains. Look at the sea of people over here. It's getting a little crazy. People were already lining up right after the first show had already started. Just goes to show you there were no more places to sit. And also, take a look at the walkway here right in front of a House of a Thousand Corpse. It's also very, very busy. So we have totally accomplished the first half and backside portion of the park for Halloween Horror Nights. And to be honest with you, the longest wait so far has been Stranger Things. So it's not terrible for a Friday night and a, if you will, themed Friday night, Friday the 13th, which is a very popular night for people to want to go do something a little extra spooky. Not crazy wait times, which is awesome. But let's continue on the left-hand side of the park, looking back at the park now, and make our way all the way back to the front and see what other craziness is happening on this Friday the 13th. And might I add, this is also the second weekend of Halloween Horror Nights. I guess nobody's in the houses, they're all just walking around because it's like elbow to elbow through here, trying to get through to the Simpsons area. My goodness. Over in Krusty Land area now, and you know, I always thought they should turn this into Treehouse of Horror, the yearly thing that the Simpsons did for a long time, but they just always put Chainsaw Guys in this area. I always call this Chainsaw Row. That's just my name I've given it, because every year that is the theme. It's some sort of character with a chainsaw. Over back towards E.T., the Universal Monsters house is currently at 50 minutes. And to the right of that, Graveyard Games is at a 40-minute wait. Both not terrible. And that awesome moon is right above E.T. Man, can't get over that moon tonight. And there is a line for pizza fries and s'mores fries, as always. And Twisted Taters also has a pretty good line. Stretches all the way out past the rope. Gonna make our way back towards the front now. The only house we haven't seen a wait time for is Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I tell you what, even though I'm not into medieval themed things, the aesthetics over in this scare zone every year blow my mind. It just feels like Halloween. No matter what the theme is, the lights, the ambiance, the fog, everything about it always takes the cake for the scare zone that feels the most like Halloween to me. Would you just look at that? Doesn't that just feel like you just be running through trick-or-treating and being greeted by some kind of ghost or goblin on Halloween night? Love that fog. Almost didn't see that guy. Be real honest, if someone jumps out in front of me right now, I might scream. Doing some good old-fashioned barbecuing over here. And we have one more scare zone to go through before we hit Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It will be very difficult for me to film this show, Marathon of Mayhem, because of all the music they use. But it's a really, really good show. I highly recommend you guys checking it out. Eventually I'll show it on the channel, but I'm gonna save that for another episode because you guys wanna see another Halloween Horror Nights episode, right? This is becoming one of the best traditions that Halloween Horror Nights does. Every year they remove the R and the V in Mel's Drive-In to make it say Mel's Die-In. It always lets me know that Halloween Horror Nights is officially here. Let's check out Vanity Ball and see what's happening over here in Hollywood. Well, first things first, it's extremely, extremely busy in here. They have some sort of runway going on right here in the middle of Hollywood. Everyone's gathered around, but I noticed on my way in, a lot of people have different plastic surgeries done to their face, and they're holding different body parts, and I don't think this is the kind of ball that I thought it was gonna be. Oh my gosh, are those fingers? Those are fingers and hands. What in the world? Not sure I want to sit in that chair. Vanity Ball is pretty incredible. Lots of things to see, lots of different characters roaming around, and it's a great concept. Hopping in line now because you can take photos with the clowns from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I'm glad you're out here. This is awesome. Have you seen Shorty around? I've been looking for him. Haven't seen him. It's too bad. Well, maybe I can get some ice cream and maybe I'll see you later, right? All right, bye. Well, after you meet, I believe that is Slim from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You can hop in line and the wait time is only 45 minutes. It's not terrible. 45 minutes for Killer Clowns. I'd do that. Well, you guys, I think we did it. I think we saw everything I wanted to see on Friday the 13th here at HHN 29. Which means it's time to say goodbye. Hey, if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you haven't yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button because, hey, it's free. It'll keep you updated with my latest video. If you would like to support my channel, please visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/worldofmike, where donating $1 a month can help fund episodes just like this. I had a lot of fun walking around Halloween Horror Nights 29 tonight on Friday the 13th of all nights. It was a lot of fun. The crowds were not as crazy as I thought, and the wait times on the houses weren't as busy, except for Stranger Things. That was a ridiculously long time, but hey, I figured that was gonna be the one that had the longest line, and I was surprised about Ghostbusters, to be honest, not having nearly as long of a line. But this will not be the last time we come to Halloween Horror Nights, everybody, rest assured. But I'll see you on the next episode of World of Mike, everybody. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.